Are we live?
Braxton is the biggest idiot.
Ow.
He's knocked the table, shook the camera, flip-flopped the screen.
Gave us all a
Oh.
heart attack.
Huh?
Gave us all a heart attack.
They did, and it scared me dead. What is happening, Dawson Stevens, Cameron Duckworth? Well, what's happening, fellers? What is going on? Getting some people in here. It'll take a minute. Just, living life, doing our thing. How's it going?
Live time.
Lifetime, baby. Hey, hi. 6. Hey, Greg. Greet everyone. Hello. What's up?
Right now you can.
East Tennessee. Hey, guys. Hello. What's going on, guys? Hi. Shout me out, please. Cameron Duckworth. How are y'all?
Oh. Okay, so.
Looking professional. With the matching shirts.
Oh, my shirt.
We got, yeah, say what they say. Okay.
Okay,
Got the
so
wrong thing.
mine says Redbeard owner / chapter 13.
Mine says Lawn Treasy. So keep doing that. And then it says assistant to the regional manager. Braxton.
Mine says, oh gosh, where's it at?
Yes, offset.
Oh gosh.
It's really weird. Really weird.
Let's see if I can do this.
Swole body greenhorn. Also idiot.
AKA.
Request? We are going to make the Trailmaster Street legal. We already got all the stuff to get it set up, actually. Airshine Pro, we would love to have a liquid-cooled snowmobile engine. That would be awesome.
That would be sweet.
Yeah. He's
What
supposed
would
to be
you
fine
put
this
it on?
one. We'd build a buggy for it. Yeah, okay. We just got, and they got turnaround Braxton. Yeah, they all have RBG carts, big on the back. We probably are going to sell these shirts soon where you can get a custom name and job title on it. That'd be pretty sweet. So everybody, it's, So I'll see if my old Shaltay will get that set up. Yeah, Becca's, my wife, says Miss Redbeard and then Boss. My brother says Brudder, Backwoods Fabricator. And then Matthew says bald guy with a beard. So no reason to explain whose shirt that is. No, we have not replaced the trailer tires. We don't pull it a ton, so you don't think about it until you pull it, and then you're like, oh, I need trailer tires. We're going to do Dylan Foster. We're going to do something with the turbo as soon as we can. We're trying to finish this Maxim 150R to put the Leafan 24 horse on, and then we'll build the single seater buggy after we fix the twin engine. Twin engine's the very next big project. We're going to fix that front end and then take it on a good ride, then strip the 2 engines off and put the Kohler V-twin on it. Braxton is 13 years old. He's a little baby. Braxton needs a beard. He'll never have one.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting. You got a couple.
That one hard hair. It's like you can't bend it for nothing. Someone said we need to. Airshine Pro as big as you can find, as big as a CC as you can find. 1,000 would be awesome, but bigger the better for sure. We have Freebird. We have a forged piston for the 420 for the street go kart, but we need to. We need to finish like a few things on it. Street go karts, one of those things. I'm just tired of it. But yeah. Someone said to build a go kart that's compatible with trailers. The Deuce has a trailer hitch on the back of it. All we got to do is buy a receiver, and then I'm actually going to turn those drift track trailers. I just forget about them. They're sitting out back, but I have the tires and everything to build those. So yeah.
Use the Deuce to pull other things.
Yeah, Deuce. Yeah, the Deuce. We rode it today. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's crazy, isn't it? Hell,
yeah.
It'll stomp the Trailmaster in a race. I mean, stomp it. You could me and Lonnie could be in it. Braxton could be hooning it, and we could just blow past him.
One what?
Someone said make an amphibious go-kart, huh? Trailmaster,
What?
670. Someone said make an amphibious go-kart. We're not going to do that just because Cars and Cameras has done it, and then Bill Breaker Pete's done it. We don't want to be chasing anybody's builds. We're going to build a boat later with the 670 on it. That's going to be awesome. Aluminum fishing boat. Can you imagine us having a built 670 on a fishing boat? Oh!
Have you seen those jet boats that they do those races in the tiny little streams?
Yeah,
And they
like
fly?
it's ridiculous. See them
watching-
wreck.
Oh yeah, I was watching. That's what I was watching. Is wrecks, and they get slammed.
They don't get hurt either. I mean, they'll flip 777 times on the bank, hit
No.
people and everything.
The last one, that dude had to have gotten hurt because it launched like 20 feet in the air,
Yeah.
flipped, and then landed like that.
Yeah. We're doing a collaboration tomorrow with Rotherby Welding and Quad Racers. They will be here tomorrow. They're arriving at 1 o'clock, so once we get home from church, yeah, we're going to ride stuff around here, show them the garage, show them the toys, and then we're going to take the Deuce. We're going to be on the Deuce. Lonnie may take the new 150 cart, maybe. I mean, it'd be good in the woods.
Yeah.
I think.
It's weak.
Well, we've rode. I do think it's weaker than the Zircon,
Yeah,
but I
it is
think
for
we
sure.
graduated too high to go back to old stuff. Take a little red through the mountain. What's that? Have spinal injuries. The only other thing, that's really the only thing, unless you want to take Trailmaster. Someone
I'd
will be on
probably
the floor.
rather be on the Trailmaster.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, Lonnie's the oldest member, so he gets to pick first.
You gotta
You ride the
ride
150?
shotgun.
150.
The new 150.
How are we gonna get all this up there?
I can haul with my truck, the mini bike in the back of it, and the go-kart on the trailer, and then that 150 will fit in your bed. We already put it in there.
Yeah.
Ramp it in there. We do want to build a rat rod mini bike and use everything. If we do, foot pegs will be wrenches. That would be awesome.
That's awesome. Anyways.
Foot pegs is wrenches. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Use some big ones like a 15, 16 wrench, so you got a good platform to put your foot on. Yeah, so they're going to come up. And how much did we pay for the 150? Pay $400 for it. We put if you was buying the parts, we put. That exhaust is $300. That exhaust on the 150 sounds good though. The new 150, we put an exhaust on it. You didn't hear it? Sounds like a Zircon. It roars. You're probably just used to Aubrey's being like that.
That comes out of there.
Yeah, Lonnie and Braxton both will be with the meetup. They're just going to come here, and then we're going to go ride probably up at my brother's place. Yes, I know, Brian Terrell. We got to put Pate swap me. We have 3 videos left of Texas, and I just haven't, honestly, with Lonnie working so much now, he can't come over in the afternoons. Braxton helps a ton, but just to get, I'm so behind on, Windrock, I still want to edit that, and I just don't want to edit it all up and throw it all out in a week, because I want my normal builds, because those are what really gets views, the builds, so that's what's been holding me back.
I did Braxton.
Oh, gosh. So, he hit the table. So yeah, next week you should get another Texas video, and then I will not stop. You'll get one every week until they're done.
What are you gonna do at 100,000 subs?
We're gonna give a go-kart away, and that'll
Coming up
be
quick.
that'll be in another month and a half. We'll be at 100. So, we're going to give a go-kart away, but that's kind of tricky because to give a go-kart away, we're going to have to bring in revenue to be able to afford to ship the thing, because shipping a go-kart, let's say we give away a 150. We get a 150, put an awesome exhaust on it, put the performance carb, new tires, new seats, pretty much revamp a 150. If we have to sell that, or if we have to ship that, that is going to cost $500 to $600 to ship it.
Depending on where it's at. Ship it to Alaska.
Yeah, and so that giveaway, we're going to have to sell merchandise to be able to do that, and that's a real tricky one, because what if we don't sell? And we could put the money out of our pocket, but that would suck as well because our bills are very expensive sometimes. Oh, Dustin Bain donated $5. Thank you, man. I love watching all your videos because I was into building go-karts, mini bikes, and putting motors on bicycles. But in May 2016, I became quadriplegic. Well, that sucks, man. We would love. I'm wanting to build a handicap. Well, the Super Scoot's really handicap accessible, dangerous. It would probably make them more handicapped riding it because it's so ridiculous. But
$25 entry fee to win the go-kart.
yeah, I think that's a little steep, don't you? I think we should
$10.
sell sticker packs. Every sticker pack gets you one entry, because that's $20 for a sticker pack. And
I said he'd trade the Zircon.
Huh?
That Zircon 150.
what about? He said he would.
Remember he said sold.
No, he said sold. He marked it as sold. Like I do not have it anymore. But Becca's commenting. She said that we can do. We're having a meetup in Nashville on September the 8th. We're going to put a video out this week telling when it is. On Tuesday, that video will be out. And by then, we should be around 100,000 subscribers. But we are giving away a mini bike at the meetup. And we're also going to give away a Torqueberger kit, a VM22 Mikuni kit, a Stage 1 Performance kit, and probably a couple other random goodies. So
We need to build. Billy737 said my dad would like a hand control. We
yeah,
need to build one like the
Odyssey.
yeah.
Do a
That was
four-wheeler
sweet.
throttle. Yeah, and I could
I
just
love
bend up
that
a steering
wheel.
wheel. Yeah, I could bend the steering wheel up and we could wrap it in leather. You know, like a softer leather, like older steering wheels are.
Yeah.
So that'd be sweet.
But
Someone
not just like a four-wheel one like that. I see that.
had a big billet
yeah.
aluminum one. Yeah, we'd have to buy a thumb throttle, pull the thumb throttle off of it, and have someone mill us out a nice aluminum one, you know, to re-go inside the
That
housing.
thing was sweet. I loved it.
I found Odyssey steering wheels for about $100 with some of the switches gone, which that ain't no problem. I could make my own switches. But I thought about buying it with a thumb throttle on it and then just hooking a cable to it and just revamping the steering wheel. Someone said turn an electric scooter into an extremely powerful gas scooter, super scooter. But I don't know if you're talking about a stand-up. Charlie Bellflower sending us $30. Thank you. You should have said something with the $30, but we really appreciate your donations. Will you bring me a bottle of water? I just said. But Charlie, we thank you a ton for donating to the channel. He is slapping down the bills donating this channel. So I was showing Lonnie. But did you see that?
I did. I saw it on Instagram.
Oh,
gosh!
I got ah! I had a skunk. There's a skunk outside roaming, and he's butt blasting all around the garage. We can smell it out here.
I need a chair.
He's-
I can't lean back without falling.
We're putting the CR80 motor on a go-kart real soon. What's the difference between a Monster Moto and a Moto box beside the engine, and why does he have swimming goggles on? Braxton got roasted! That's Braxton's, like, they're like kind of like safety glasses because he plays baseball and he don't want to break glasses, you know, so he wears those. He has gotten questions about those 5 million times. Turbo Go-Kart is coming in the next couple months. We have some stuff we have to do in order before we can do it. Timothy Harrison, the owner of Airshine Pro, is actually looking for us a snowmobile because he lives up north. A snowmobile engine and hopefully a liquid-cooled snowmobile engine. I didn't tell you that, but he's supposed to be finding this one, finding out how much he can get it, and ship it to us for it. Charlie Bellflower, we all three are Christians. Everybody in this house are Christians.
Yeah.
Well, other than that skunk butt blasting the garage outside, he's definitely not a Christian.
He's
a Satan worshiper with his stinking butt.
How much horsepower is a 1,000 cc
1,000.
More than enough. Probably 100
6,
Really?
maybe 7.
or more, I would think.
That'd be
Yeah, that's crazy.
stupid. So we should do it.
Charlie, thank you for your donations. Thank you for sticking around and watching the channel. And have you a good night. I want to do a diesel go-kart. Diesel motors are crazy high. Ah, Randall's at the Monster Truck Show. Probably can't hear me. It's just, this is what you're seeing. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Oh, you hear? The 670 sounds like a monster truck.
Remember
don't
when
it?
Yeah,
we went
no,
watch
it sounds like a
trucks?
Harley.
Yeah,
It's so
just
ear
blasting.
piercing,
Remember
loud,
when we
but
went watch
it's
Monster
beautiful.
Trucks?
Yeah, back in the day when Grayson was like
Yeah.
3. I do have a son. I have a 5-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter. Braxton is my brother-in-law, and he's 13 years old. Tell Braxton he's a goober smoocher. Roasted. Man,
You
Miss
make him cry,
Redbeard,
that's
how
a kid.
dare you?
Good job, Becca.
Becca deleted the message.
That's what he gets for saying goober.
Justin Woods, I don't even remember what I was supposed to. I'm telling you, if I tell you on or YouTube in the comment section to message me or email me, you have to say in the email what he was talking about. Because sometimes I'll say that to someone and they'll just say, "Hey, I'm that guy from YouTube." Cool. I don't like. You got to be more specific.
CR85 or YZ85?
Honda guy.
Yeah.
Here, all Honda. Well, Braxton don't know nothing. But bless your heart.
Literally.
That's not.
Well,
This-
give me the CR80 and I'll tell you which one I like better.
You can't ride it.
Why not?
He'd get hurt.
Miss Redbeard is saying someone's comment was rude when I thought it was perfectly acceptable.
If it was about you, it wouldn't have been
Thought it was
perfectly
hilarious.
acceptable.
Don't you touch my
I
water.
thought it was mine.
Someone said Braxton beers stick out like Dodge Cummins stone beers. Alright,
They
we're
are-
sorry.
Oh,
Oh, she
we're already reading them though, so.
I wish I had pictures of them to boom roast them.
I saw one the other day where one was extended and one wasn't. It looked so goofy. It was like,
It's like someone got in a work
it
related
looked like
accident.
somebody signaling they're going to turn that way. It's just an arm sticking out.
I saw on Facebook Marketplace a golf cart for sale. And it said $100 more, and I found a 20 horsepower Kohler motor.
Oh yeah. Maybe
Would
buy it.
that be the V-twin?
Huh?
Would that be the V-twin?
25 horse. The colors. Braxton can take it. He's a growing boy. We've all
Growing.
talked crap. People talk crap on anything I ever have done in my life.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, CR85. Mine's a CR80, but I use. Someone's asked. We don't mention 1740 Beard Balm enough. They sent us Beard Balm and Beard Soap back. How long has that been? 8 months ago.
I'm still in supply.
I'm going for
Yeah.
Dubai, right?
And we have used
I'm
these
getting
far.
low though.
His feet would touch the ground perfect on a CRF or a CR80. Braxton.
Oh, they do perfect when I sit down on the CR80.
Dutch Dawson, Quadracer's coming down tomorrow to do a video. Them and, well, Penny Pitcher, not the whole crew from Quadracers, and Chris from Rotherby Weldon.
Becca telling him about for saying I'm a goofy goober.
Really?
Yeah.
Becca! Stop! Goodness gracious. I'm going to have to kick her off of my computer.
Right. Because,
Do you race sprint cars? No.
I do, but he doesn't.
Braxton's 17-time world champ, Formula driver. Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox Live sometimes. When he's at his friend's house got a Nintendo, he plays.
I race for McLaren.
So yeah, 1740 Beard Balm is what we use, and I use my favorite Beard Balm's peppermint. That's just a, but
No, what was the
Crumpus is amazing.
I
What
need
was the
some beard-
original good one though? It's
I
still
need
my
some
favorite.
beard balm.
The,
Oh, you
the
like
citrus.
No, that's the soap. I'm talking about the balm.
Oh yeah.
The soap is citrus cedar. That
Yes.
stuff is amazing. It smells like fruity pebbles, like you're shoving your
amazing.
face in fruity pebbles. But definitely, definitely buy the citrus cedar beard soap, and either Crumpus if you like it smells like the coconut donuts. That's what Crumpus
Yeah.
smells like, exactly like it. or if you
Coconut
like peppermint. You know what Goofy Goober is, don't you? It's a SpongeBob song.
I'm gonna go for Goober.
Okay, alright. I don't care. Exploring in the 96 said you're all Goofy Goobers.
Ooh, boom roasted. I don't
Um,
take fits to nothing.
I don't take no offenses to nothing. Can you use that beard moisturizer as dip? I'm sure it's edible. Probably wouldn't, but I'm sure it's edible. We used Guider J 08. We used Becca's timing people out. You're going. All y'all are going to get up in the corner before this live stream's over.
Putting everybody in time.
Sit on the couch and don't move for 30 seconds.
300 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Live stream's going to be over. That's like 8 years. In regular time.
Could be. Who's going to do that kind of math?
Who's got a physics calculator around? I don't. What was I just talking about? Oh, the Deuce exhaust is Go Power Sports has the Performance 150 Hammerhead exhaust. And good God, they're expensive, but aren't they the best?
Off the screen, like completely half my face.
I'm centered, so you
Hey,
need to.
Dan,
Well, I
I'm
keep
not
playing
a
for
little
because
kid. I'm
I
a
like
baby
being
boy. Baby boy.
But the Hammerhead mufflers from Go Power Sports are amazing. They're $300, but if you hold one, it feels like you're holding a thick baby.
Yeah.
That's what it feels. They're crazy well built.
They look good, they're made well, and they sound awesome.
Mark Wolf, his ears died, so he's leaving. His ears died.
They just died.
I had a cousin, his ears died. His
I've never
nose.
experienced it. I hope I don't.
No, it's horrible. The ears
You
died.
never want to experience it. It's never good.
What? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Luke, I'm 6'1".
Oh, didn't I think that red? I got diabetes. I'm sunburnt. Is it
Have you
sunburnt?
seen that video?
Not really. The back of your neck is.
My skin must be dry. Just,
That's for if you need something moving. Come on.
wasn't talking about you, Braxton, is what he said. I don't know what he's talking about, though.
He said little kids shouldn't be outside at 10 p.m.
Nah! He wasn't talking about you, though.
I know.
Buddy was. We all know.
My bad, Dan.
Aaron, I did see the Captain Drift pic. Sorry I didn't reply back. The Manco is meaner than a Hornet. Meaner than a Hornet that you peed on. Right?
I've never peed on a hornet.
Oh, I used to pee on for fun.
Sounds fun.
We need to
I've
find a
never
hornet's nest. But yeah, the Manco Deuce is ridiculous. By far the best go-kart we have, if that's what you want to call it.
Stop.
It's a buggy.
We do not have these hats no more. These was the third generation hats. These are the last generation dirty version, non-work version.
Like the brand new version.
Oh boy, it
First
looks like
time
that in
I've
2
ever worn
years. Unless you throw it in a pile of dirt.
Dummies.
Braxton, get a mini bike and do a donut.
I can't. I'm too good.
Too good to do donuts, huh?
Yeah. Way too good, Josh.
Hey, here's Little Red 3.0. You guys have never seen this little puppy. Look at that. Look,
I thought mine was
it has
3.0.
real steering that works because we didn't build it. Oh my gosh, it stopped working for a minute. Oh, look at that. I put a little shifter. It didn't come with that accessory add-on. Got the dual
Aftermarket.
exhaust. You see the dual exhaust on that thing? I seen this on Amazon one night for like $10, and I was like, holy moly, we got to buy it. And I bought it.
He says I need a car. He says I need my own car.
You see it? The dirt. We need to get a little Lego guy.
Metal dust probably from all the grinding you do.
Oh, I'm sure.
He says I need my own car. No one car would call for that.
Braxton got him a little Red Free.
I did.
The best mini bike we have and ever will have is the Trailmaster
MB200.
MB200. It is amazing.
Stop. We haven't
is-
done anything to
Well,
it yet.
gearing chain has chain. Gearing change has to be done as soon as you buy it. You know, we
Yeah.
put that 50 on there and made it come alive.
But other than that, the
Amazing.
governor's still on it. It'll do like 40.
Yeah, I'd say it does over 40. I'd say 45 would give one.
The trail or the Deuce would absolutely destroy the Zircon in any competition at all.
Yeah, there's no anything. I mean, every way you look at it, unless you're voting on silver go-karts, that's the only way the Zircon would
And you
even
can probably
hold
paint the Trailmaster.
What about
I mean, oh my gosh.
the
Trailmaster or Coleman? Trailmaster, for sure.
Trailmaster.
What about the twin engine done? All the
Deuce.
you gonna go with
Yeah.
more
Oh, yeah,
if you had both those engines performance out.
they are. They don't got cams, but they got no governors, 18-pound or 50-pound valve springs, jetted carriers.
And we haven't really got to experience it.
It's mean, but it ain't Deuce mean. I'm telling you, that Deuce is ridiculous.
I rode it. I know.
Yeah, King drove it.
Yeah, I had
Different story driving it.
Today was my first day even seeing it.
The Deuce is, I'm telling you, wait till you guys see the video we're gonna make tomorrow. You'll see how mean she is.
When will it be out? Probably
Next week, not this coming
next
week.
Friday.
Braxton is not my son, he's my brother-in-law. In my opinion, the CR85 is better than the Yamaha YZ85. I think the only time you're going to hear someone say a YZ85 is better than the CR85 is if they own one.
And didn't own the CR.
And never has seen a CR85 in their life. I'm just a Honda dirt bike fanboy.
I like Yamahas too, though.
Yeah, I mean, if I found
If I was gonna pick a second best, it'd be Yamaha.
Puddle Rat, I seen your comment about don't burn that go-kart. But I need to check our community page and answer some questions. I need to make you a moderator on it so you can go answer people's questions
Minimum.
or just talk with people.
Yeah.
But we made a Redbeard's like community page where people can post
Okay.
their problems and stuff. Yeah, we need to. I ain't even looked at it since to be honest. Oh.
I watch pretty much every video. I mean, I skim through most of them.
Same.
If it's not like the past little bit where I've been working 60-hour weeks, I'm here at least seeing the editing getting done at some
Yeah.
point during the week. But yeah, I haven't been over except for Saturday and Sunday in 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, it's been a long time, yeah. Which Sundays this is our routine. We get up, we eat breakfast.
Sure.
Grayson calls it breakfast.
Breakfast.
So Dad, we fix me some eggs for breakfast. So I'll go fix eggs and coffee, and then we'll all shower up and clean our pits, and we'll go talk to the Lord. And then after that, we get home like at 12:30. Then we eat lunch, and then Sunday, the Lord puts it on you to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like death on Sundays, and
We don't do any videoing unless it's a ride. That's the only thing we do on Sundays.
and we still
is ride.
don't. We still don't really ride much on Sundays. Most time it's napping, and then we'll go swim, and then we'll go back to church, and then we'll play around. Pogo Stick Nick, always keeping it real, getting super hydrated. I chug probably 20 bottles of water a day. What you prefer, Zircon or Deuce? We've already answered that. And Deuce all the time. You shouldn't even
Not
ask.
even close.
Yeah. The new 150.
Zircon's not even half of the Deuce.
No, not even. I would say a quarter of the power of the Deuce, honestly. And the new 150, it must be geared different. I haven't checked the gearing on the
It's
Zircon.
torquey, but it's slow.
It has no, yeah.
And right now, its right front tire is off the rim.
Pogo Stick Nick. Okay, we're going to show our shirts off one more time. Mine says Redbeard, owner/chapter 13.
Mine says Lon Treasy, assistant to the regional manager.
Mine says, oh gosh, okay, Small Body and Greenhorn.
And then Brandon, my brother, says Brudder. And the joke on that is one time we went to this old redneck's house. God bless American rednecks. But he pointed at me and he says, "Is this your brother?" And ever since then, I was like, "You're my brother." So it says Brudder, Backwoods Fabricator. Then my father-in-law, I always mess with him, call him Randy. And it says Randy, Financial Advisor. Becca says Miss Redbeard boss, and then Matthews says Gordon because his last name's Jordan. I always call him Matthew Gordon. I don't know why. And it says bald guy with a beard. And am I missing any? I think not.
Somebody said you should have made his no beard.
Yeah. Negative beard.
You should have made me a beard right here on my shirt. Oh,
So we are going to be selling these shirts soon. And show the back, Braxton, one more time. And the back has the RBG Carts logo real large on it, real large and in charge. So the way we're going to do these shirts is these will be the shirts we're selling for the, okay, over here. All right, over here. Yeah. So
There it
Braxton's
is.
shirt says RBG Carts right there. Wait, no, right there. It says it all over the place. It says it like that. All right, give me back. Oh, you hit your elbow. Give me back.
Relentless.
Don't be a girl, though.
He's got Tommy.
I got Tommy John in both knees.
All right, give it. Give me back.
Ooh. That one was rough.
So for 100,000, we're going to
Dollars, you can have one of these shirts.
$100,000.
Mine don't sell for $3 million. But hey, I do talk too. I have a tongue.
Braxton, shut up. These shirts, we'll sell these shirts, and you can get your own name and job title put on the shirt. That's what we'll do for
Custom made.
100,000. Custom, baby. We'll put some chrome flames going up the shoulder and a
We will
stack
not
hanging
do
off
that.
the
If you ask for it, we'll unsubscribe you.
back. We'll kick you off.
Block.
Etarch just had a wreck and hurt his head, hurt his noggin.
Wheeling,
No, he just hit a chain in the yard and it grabbed his tire and threw him off. He woke up a few minutes later.
that's scary.
Yeah.
My cousin got on my bike, which most of you have seen my bike on the channel, but he had a 85 CRF 250 X or whatever the trail bike is. So for some reason
Yeah.
he thought that was going to be similar to the power of
XR.
mine. XR.
Yeah, XR80.
No, it was CRF. No, it was a 250. CRF 250
Oh,
X. The trail
is that what it is?
trail
Okay.
bike, yeah. And he gets on mine, and 30 seconds later, he's hit a tree and he's knocked out cold, peed himself. I was scared to death. We're like 3 miles in the woods. I was like, oh gosh.
Shout out to Lonnie's cousin, OP Pants.
We need to make him a shirt.
Yeah, peas in pants.
That didn't hurt Greg at all. He swore.
It stung for a minute.
That sounded rough.
No, it did sting.
There's good contact.
It got full palm, baby.
I practiced.
Uh-oh, I got brain damage. Oh, so we got the track. Look how wide the track stance is.
Yeah,
It looks super wide.
It's super good.
Goodness.
it's it's
Dumb.
awesome in its own right.
Yeah, it is.
Compared to the CR80, though, it's garbage.
Well, I rode the old Coleman track, and no, it's nothing against Coleman. It's like the front end isn't. I don't know. It needs to be longer. The whole frame needs to be longer. I don't think the swing arm needs to necessarily be longer. I think that would help with stability, but I think the frame needs to be longer so the engine can be kind of behind you and you got a good platform for your feet.
Yeah, where the torque converter cover is, it gives you no room to put your feet.
I think 6 more inches of frame length would be
Yeah.
perfect. That would give you heel room. So that's what we may do to that. We may
chop it
revisit.
in half.
Yeah, chop it in half, lengthen it, and then rebuild that swing arm, make it beefier, and yeah. Oh, Nate Ryan's in here. Great
You should
news.
not have licked a truck battery.
I licked
That
the
was
truck
a
battery one
bad
time.
decision.
Oh. I've had the 670 crash that no one's seen other than Jesus. I unloaded, so I went riding. The time I went riding in the woods with the Zircon and the 670, me and my brother, I was at home unloading it, and the owner of Go Power Sports called and said, hey, I shipped a package, your package has arrived. And back then I used to get everything shipped to the dealership. So I was like, oh, yay, my package. I need to hurry up because the dealership is closing in like an hour. So I had to unload the 670 off my trailer and then go get my package. And it was a pallet, actually, a large package. So I jumped on the 670, drove it right off the trailer without ramps, hooned it. And then it had broke a keyway the keyway had busted out, so it was only one wheel peel after that ride. During that ride, it happened. So I was turning to the right with this tire only hooking. So if you can imagine what happened, my fat weight on the left-hand side, the left-hand tire is the only thing hooking. Turning to the right, hooning it, and it was just spinning like a Honda Civic banging 9 grand in first gear. And that thing lifted up and flipped right over top, and the rope or the sidebar from the passenger side nailed me in the back of the head. I'm telling you, I had a pump knot that was 3 inches off my head. No one home.
It looked like a cartoon.
Dude, it did. And I was panicking like, I got a concussion with no insurance. No helmet on. Oh, man. It was scary for a little bit. No one was home. My wife, I called her. She whined about it for a little bit. But, I ended up being okay other than this eye twitch. So fine. Now my back itches from where the smack was. Yeah, down a little bit. Keep going down. Keep going. My Greg just don't feel right. I feel dirty. Build a Formula Indy like go-kart. That'd be bad.
That
Look
would
at
be
this
sweet.
picture. No, it ain't on this computer. Probably not. I save go-kart pictures all the time. That's go-kart suspensions. I'll have to show Lonnie this car that's ridiculous. Go-kart this guy built. It's turbo, crotch rocket engine, and it looks like a Formula car. Oh, it's bad.
One.
So is it like the H2 Kawasaki?
3 of them.
3 of them. Remember when that bike came out though?
Still, though, it's still
Well,
ridiculous.
yeah, it's
Did you get your
stupid.
package done?
Where?
Did you get it? After you wrecked it.
Oh, yeah, I did go get my package. I wasn't leaving a bunch of parts. It was a Saturday. I wouldn't have been able to get it till Monday. If I'd have left them, yeah, I ran down there, and my wife drove, actually, just in case I was, handicapped after that. She drove, and then I was fine. I've never been hit in the head that hard. It was very bad. Now, we wear helmets 90% of the time, and I get mad at myself when we
And
don't wear
film the other
helmets.
10%.
Yeah.
We seem to always not be wearing helmets when we film.
Yeah. Daniel Johnson, Baja Warrior front forks do use oil, and you need to put more oil in them. They come from factory under field, so you can actually add heavier weight oil and stiffen your front forks up. Probably on the Coleman bikes too.
Oh,
301. Same frame.
Somebody just got deleted.
Supine Wolf. We try to read all the comments. I mean, they're steady flow. What's my favorite car? Probably an R34. Probably, yes. I just like them a lot. Yeah, Bad Owl of Heck Racing. His car kind of looks like an off-road F1. It does, actually. Becca came home. She was only like 20 minutes from home. Potty mouth. I'm reading it again. Wolf. I know you don't like the shifter cart, but are you going to finish it? Yes, very soon. I'm going to get I just got to go get some fine thread bolts and waiting on my Heim joints. They should be here Tuesday to finish the front end. Then we'll slap pedals on it, wire it, and that thing's going to ride wheelies like crazy.
You think so?
Yeah, you can grab the front and just barely pick it up. Like it's nothing. It's all back heavy. Maybe when we're sitting in it, it won't be when I'm sitting in it, but
So it might ride wheelies with me.
yeah. We are Firebird. We're building a street go-kart with a true wet shot of nitrous, a forged piston. We're going to do the head shaved and ported. We're going to try to find bigger valves for it and get them slapped in it. And we're going to send the rotating assembly off and get it balanced. So it's going to be ridiculous.
Go 90.
it's dumb. In a car.
Go-karts are very dangerous. I mean, I know, cars and cameras has went really fast on a go-kart and stuff, and that's cool and all, but I don't want to be the one that something random happened and you get killed over a go-kart. That's just stupid, That's the only reason I don't want to go 90 on a go-kart. I would have to do some steering gearing so the steering's because the street go-kart at 45 and Little Red at 55 it's touchy, isn't it? I mean, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
You hit a little bump and
It'll yank
Yanks
you.
you.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I would have to be on an air strip. Honestly, if I did a top speed run going like 100, I'd have to have a beefy roll cage around me. I wouldn't do it on an open. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I won't do it. All right. Only ask once, dang. So yeah, so Dan Wilbur, we all need to buy a really good quality helmet. I want to get that fighter jet helmet.
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
Yeah, the fighter jet
Do a
helmet.
shifter racing car. We were talking about for a while taking my dirt bike engine and slapping it on a shifter.
We're doing the CR80. We already got the frame and everything, wheels, brakes. We got everything to build actually, but the seat.
But could you imagine my
It'd be stupid.
people building? I mean, you can go on YouTube and see what it'd be like. And it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
Just do donuts
CR80
all
would
day.
be the perfect because you could do donuts. You could, but it'd still be a manageable. Yours would just be fourth gear, bah, fifth gear, bah, sixth gear, bah. You know, I mean, it would be insane. So with a Mikuni 34 millimeter, how do you get full throttle? What do you mean? Like, is it the carb not opening enough? If so, you need more throttle pedal throw. If you're just not getting full throttle, you need to pull the needle out of the slide. And what is it? I think if you I think if you raise the clip on the needle, there should be like 5 clips, notches that you can put the clip in. Try to go up 1 notch. I believe I'm correct on that. Up 1 notch would get you higher. The carb will open more. Basically. Yeah, we're almost 100,000. We're a little bit away. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your sister. Where are we at? We're at 90,365. In about a month and a half, we'll be at 100,000. Sometimes we jump up. Sometimes we don't. Someone said 16 horsepower shifter mini bike. I do have a 125 to put on the 110 frame. The one we put the 110 on. Kaylee Bates, that's who I was probably going to call. They might do some custom stuff for me. I know Jody down there really well. Talk to him on the phone here and there. Bill Clarkson, there's been too many people doing the amphibious go-kart. You know, Cars and Cameras has done it, and then Bill Break Repeats done it. Bill Break Repeats was pretty sweet. Did you see it?
I
Basically took like I think it was a large. I haven't even watched their video. I need to. Oh gosh, there they are. I just want to show the picture. So they took like a kayak kind of, built a frame around it, and then stage 2 they put a little Evinrude motor on it, so you can drive it into the water, then kick the Evinrude on, and
that's pretty sweet.
that is, yeah, I like it. What we could do is take an aluminum boat, make it drive on the road, and make it waterproof, so we could just drop in the water and do the same thing they did, but they did it with. It looked like a big kayak.
Or
Well, it's
almost
flat.
like a paddleboard.
Paddleboard almost.
That's what it was, a paddleboard.
Yeah, definitely.
Those paddleboards are huge, though.
Yeah, his was.
I didn't
wide.
realize how big they were until I saw one in person. Like, dang,
You can get different sizes. You can get inflatable ones that are like 20 foot long.
that's crazy.
Yeah, not open enough. If you're talking about from your pedal, though, you just need to make your pedal go more forward. Really, I mean, that's the only thing you can do. But if you raise that clip, so basically you pull the slide out, and then you have to pull the cable out and everything. Then you can push that needle that sets down in the slide out, and you know there's a little clip that presses down in there that'll pop out, and then you can slide that needle out, raise the, because we had to do that at the Braxton's mini bike when we put
It
the
still
Mikuni.
does that.
Does it
Yeah,
full throttle?
I felt it riding over here this morning.
Like randomly it'll do it?
I just
No. Well, we need to adjust it more. We probably just need to, I don't know, that if it's wide open, then that would be the, we'll do a video very soon on how to truly tune a Mikuni.
How do I get my drift trikes throttle to stop sticking?
It's probably in the grip, most likely. A lot of them grips will, you know, the twist throttles. Pull the twist throttle off, you know, make sure your tube's clean or your bar's clean. Then also you can get some, I mean, you can probably use axle grease, honestly, inside the twist throttle mechanism. Just make sure there's no drag right there. And also the quality of your cable. If you get water down in your throttle cables, like, you remember the first mini bikes we had?
Yep.
Yeah, that thing was horrible. So, yeah.
the zircon that froze.
So Ryan said his Mikuni 22 is running extremely rich even at the leanest setting on the pin. Well, the pin's only for wide open throttle. That's the only thing the pin's for. You have and then you got your main jet. Of course, it's going to allow how much fuel's going to go in it. You may have to play with your main jet. You can buy a pack of like 5 different main jet sizes for the VM22, and that's going to overall how much fuel you're getting. There's also an adjustment on it where you can adjust your mid range. So I would try that, honestly. But I'm gonna have to skip down to the bottom. All right, well, so yeah, we may do the aluminum boat amphibious go-kart. I think that'd be cool.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, we just have to do everything out of aluminum, which would be cool. We have a source for aluminum, Brandon, to keep it super ultra lightweight and have a big twin on it, drive it off in the water, and then have the 670 powering. It'd be cool. Have the 670 somehow do a swappable where you could quickly swap it over to the prop or swap it over to an axle. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
The powertrain.
but
No buts about it.
true.
Fact. Someone said, I'm thinking he meant R, but said 2-stroke mini bike CY460R. What's a CY460R? Is that an actual bike? I don't think so. I think it was a typo. No, that's a typo.
450. No, because that's not 2-stroke.
Okay. Amphibious bike. That'd be cool.
Go-kart submarine.
That would be dangerous. Oh man. Go-kart submarine, son of a gun. How do you like your weld table after using it a month or so? Oh, it's amazing. We actually only really used it as a welding table like 3 or 4 times, but spatter just chips right off of it and doesn't leave a mark. It's ridiculous.
It's the workbench now. It's so big, we just put everything on it.
And we'll be doing a lot of fab work on it very soon, for sure. But yeah, that Quantum Machinery Group, it's a Sigmund table. It's made in Italy and imported over here. What's cool is it's the same exact table that West Coast Customs uses. Isn't that awesome? That is sweet in my mind. I never thought my janky garage would have a product that's a big shop like West Coast Customs would use. So that is amazing. Torpedo cart. Yeah, that's stupid. That is dumb.
Iron Man.
Yeah. I mean, they look cool. I was giving Braxton a hard time. Braxton's like any other 13-year-old, plays on his phone. Actually, my phone. He's like, Dad, can I see your phone?
My phone's dead.
Your phone's been dead for 3 years.
What?
It's a piece of garbage. He's
Build a
stuck.
flying machine.
You see it's coming out of the barn like the Wright brothers.
Really
Trying
has
to
to
fly
be
something.
garbage water.
Can you imagine that? Them building the first flying apparatus? That's woo.
Took some cojones.
Daniel, I've seen people use turbochargers make it like a jet bike. Someone's used one, I'm pretty sure, on the YouTuber. Mini chopper, we do still have it, Charlie, but it is sold. Someone is buying it once we finish it. I've never used a Lee fan 200cc, by the way. Someone was saying something about it charging on now. LA225 Tumbleson, you can come out to the meet on September 8th. And nah, you got to put the phone down, loser. But you can come down to the meet on September 8th in Nashville and hang out with us. We'll be giving away a mini bike. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Maybe we'll do the go-kart giveaway there. Meet up September 8th in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murfreesboro. I do want to build a bug-out buggy. Just like a zombie apocalypse, And we need to put like a
We
crazy...
would go so crazy with it, though. It'd weigh 10,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I've thought about that. It'd have to be a V-twin. It'd have to
It'd
have
have to be a
reverse.
V8.
Yeah, it'd be sweet to do like, we need to start writing this down, drawing up, and build it from scratch. You know, instead of
Like,
starting
I would
with something
want that
to be
around
the,
the 1 inch with the holes.
That's what our diesel cart needs to be.
Yeah.
As a bug out, because diesel run off, you know, vegetable and everything. That'd be sweet.
And would have the power
Powerhouse
to
torque
move it.
monster. But yeah,
Have a minigun on the top.
guy said poor Braxton, if it wasn't for a hard time, he'd have no time at all. Loser. Hey, I tell you, if you got these sunflower seeds in your local shop, you need to buy these things. I bought 8 bags of them, every bag they had, after I tried the first bag.
They're terrible, don't buy them.
I find my carts on Facebook Marketplace and word of mouth.
Paintball turret.
No, yeah, that's what I was about to say. We need some kind of. I didn't want to do an airsoft, but a paintball would be sweet, and do like a massive CO, like a. See if we can get CO2 put in a propane tank.
Or like a
Oh.
welding bottle.
Oh, we could get a flamethrower on it. That'd be sweet. And just
And,
go all the neighbors'
We
houses.
would burn ourselves. We have the proof. Burn our own stuff. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it. It's a touchy subject. And
yeah,
awkward.
we hung the plastic up too today. So that's
I did.
new.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did.
Were you standing on the workbench?
Tracks would be pretty sweet. Nobody lifted your skin and bones up there.
You lift my feet. That's not skin means.
Your whole body got lifted up there. Tell you
That's
what.
more than
I
skin
hate
and
it.
bones.
I hate his face. Oh yeah, sorry, the Leaf Fan 200. Yeah, I was getting confused. I thought you meant like a Honda clone style Leaf Fan. I can't remember what you said about it. We did get it. It is a Leaf Fan though. Well, I think it's a Leaf Fan. It's basically. We're gonna make a video. Someone asked, "Will you be giving the address out here soon?" We need to put it out. This Tuesday, we're going to put the announcement for the meet and greet. We're going to have to do some type of RSVP. And, Nate Ryan said, air gas shops sell large CO2 tanks for bars to keep used for kegs. That'd be sweet. Just imagine having like 1,000 round paintball, you know, and then we'll have Braxton dress up like a zombie and we'll just stand 2 foot away from him. Just nonstop.
He's crying on the ground. We're just. We'd do it.
And we'll freeze the paintballs.
And I pull block
Yeah.
and shoot both of them.
Oh my gosh, that's murder. We're just talking about mentally and physically abusing you. Not murder.
Six.
Profab, Greg at RBG Carts. Greg at RBG Carts. What's the difference between Monster and Moto? Monster Moto and Motovox, different brands. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I don't really look at the Monster. They're really close to the same bike. There's a different brand copying each other, probably. Or probably Monster Moto is probably Motovox with a different name. Usually those types of companies will run for so long and then they change their name for liability reasons.
Legal.
Yeah, well, like your go-kart broke. Oh well, buy this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, Profab, Greg at RBGcarts.com, and that's carts with a K. I actually put it in here. Oh gosh,
What are you doing? Sweet midday,
oh man, I was watching someone type the other day that should be able to type faster, and they was typing, you know, during the old. And they was, you know, using 2 hands though, so they got a little faster. They have their fingers like this, like that's their posture. Just,
I can't top, but I can top.
and then they look at the screen like that. It's like, come on, man! And then finally, you just take over the keyboard. You're like, I got it. Just.
I'm so glad I took a typing class.
Oh, I'm too. What was her name? Is Turpin?
Turpin, yep.
Oh, she took my Tupac CD. I hated her. I should have hated Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking? They was like, hey, don't.
Hey,
took
but
a
if you
topping
had
class.
a who's your favorite?
We had topping class. I never learned anything.
Yeah, you do. You learn the home keys, which that makes it.
I
If you didn't learn the whole, I mean, it taught me the whole layout of the
I
keyboard.
learned.
We'd
learned
come
things, but I didn't
after
put
the
them to
first
action.
month. She had those plastic things that went over it.
Hid the keys.
Hid every key, and then would be like, type this.
Yeah.
We
That was
And
your
then she'd
test.
walk away. I pulled the thing off.
we did stuff.
Fingers,
And those
not
games
fingers.
were
They're fingers.
fun.
Becca makes fun of me all the time because we live in Tennessee and I talk like I live in Tennessee.
Because
Oil,
you live in Tennessee.
oil. That's how I say it. Fingers.
When I was at Vanderbilt,
Cool.
I said
Yeah,
ice.
cool pack.
I said ice, and someone said, "What'd you just say?" And I said ice, and she said, "Oh, I thought you said is." And I thought,
That's different.
That's just because you mumble.
And you're dumb. FPS boss says my wife is mad. Use a different word. And I'm watching and won't go to sleep. Just let them watch, please. Please! So, y'all got any new news, boys? Instead of, we've been answering questions now for 56 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you. We've been talking about me. Let's talk about you.
"You want to talk
Any
about
new
me? You
news?
want to talk about?"
Huh?
I won't talk about nothing. You want to know about me? About what I think, what I like,
Well,
what I know, what I
roofing
want
still
to
sucks.
It'd be like, thanks, Patreon.
Thanks a
Oh.
lot, guys. Can't get me off the roof. I'm up there.
What if I
Dying.
hired you just to keep retarring this roof? That's all. Like you thought you was gonna come to work here, and I was
Yeah.
just like, "Here's your bucket." Here's your, you're like, "Oh, come on, man." Or I started a small roofing business, made you roof again.
And you're like,
And the
I'm
way
like,
you quit.
well, at least I'm the foreman now.
Oh,
I got somebody else
Braxton.
for that.
Braxton was here first.
Oh.
And you quit pretty rough, you know, because you're like, "You, I'm out," you know.
2 days later, I'm back, man. Come on, let me come back.
Oh,
Little Brandy.
Earl Sanders.
Lonnie, where is your mom at? Good question.
Well, you said
She's probably in here watching. Anytime she gets a notification,
she usually runs that
watches.
mouth.
That's true. Yeah, she'd have commented by now.
Charlie, I have not ever been to Alabama. I mean, if I have, it was passing through. I don't
I've
think-
worked in Alabama on a roof.
On a roof. Thanks, Patreon.
So yeah, what's new with you, Braxton? How's high school?
Oh, so how'd you want to talk any about your
Oh,
trip
Vandy.
to Vanderbilt?
Right.
Cool. Love to hear more about that later. No, so, all right. Well, seriously, I'm done. I'm done.
I practiced baseball. Got talked to the coach, Coach Corbin. Met some players. Played baseball on Vanderbilt's field.
I literally felt like that was never going to
Oh, that reminds me though of another story no one cared about.
Have you
Don't eat it.
have you watched Parks and Rec? Nah, you gotta watch it. You understood that joke.
Yeah, I
Whenever,
think someone was making a joke
TNT?
about Jesus.
Yeah.
What happened?
Someone was making a joke about Jesus like it's funny. It's
When?
not. No one thinks it's funny. Maybe you, but we don't. We need to sell hats again. It was up there. It ain't worth showing. Yeah, where's all these subs at from those business cards? You better not come home with a single business card.
I only have them a lot.
Did you give out any?
I gave
You
out
said you
like
gave out
40.
20.
I said
You've
40.
You've doubled your
'Cause
number.
I took 47 with me and came back with 3.
Oh,
so
I
therefore
hate
that's
him.
40.
I hate his face. I hate his body. I hate his mind.
You're hurting his
I love
feelings,
you. I'm
man.
sorry.
You see, after that 90,000, those other subscribers
That's
you
why it
have,
popped up,
that's
baby.
what?
That's
What?
Bandy scraps.
That was Vandy's. That was
Scraps.
people from California, Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina,
California.
California. Idaho,
California.
Iowa.
Cottontown. Charlie's in Cottontown. If I ever come that way, we will stop in Cottontown. Cottonton, sorry. I threw a W in there where it didn't belong. And he was like, "You listen here, you sick son of a gun. It's Cottonton."
What about the Deuce?
All right, the Deuce. So we rode it a lot today. We got the so the oil pressure and temperature gauge. Oh, you ain't even seen the video yet. It'll be out Wednesday where we finally get to ride it. But since then, I fixed that knuckle, so now she gets full lock.
Mm-hmm.
She steers both ways, and the gauges. So my oil pressure or temperature gauge wasn't working. I thought about it. Finally, guy at Performance 670. No, actually, this guy who used to do certain jobs on my cars that I didn't feel like doing said, "Oh yeah, those bodies of those sensors got to be grounded to the engine." And I was like, you know what? I thought about that 2 days ago, and then it left my mind. I did it, and it fixed it.
So now everything's good. Ready for a ride.
ETARD, we're gonna do the RSVP probably on Tuesday when we release the video, like saying when the meetup is, where it's at, address, what we're giving away, all that stuff.
Do you still ride the mini chopper?
Justin Woods, air cooled.
If
Yeah,
you
the
count
fins on
never.
the head. What?
Somebody said, "Do you still ride the mini chopper?" I said, "If you count never."
Yeah, we haven't rode it honestly
Bus rides it some.
since the last time you've seen us ride it. Honestly,
Yeah.
we parked it after that.
Yeah.
And I was down under the house, and I was like, that son of a gun's bad. Why haven't we did anything with it? So
Busy, man.
it's crazy. But yeah, Justin Woods air cooled. That's what the fins on the head are for, is because heat's going to travel to the thinnest, place where it can leave and fly away and be with its parents. So it
Good Lord in heaven.
be with Lord in heaven. So the fins, dissipate heat, then the fan on the flywheel blows around the fan trail, goes through the head, cools it off.
We should make the Deuce 4-wheel drive.
I have some 4-wheel drive, everything to make a go-kart 4-wheel drive.
So we're gonna do it.
No.
Cool.
We'll build a custom frame. That's not as easy as you guys think. That ain't like bolt up 2 or 3 parts. That's a ton of fab work. So
So he's not qualified to do it.
exactly.
Okay.
We're backwoods fabricators. Black Series HD lives in Germany, so he can't come. Well, I'm sorry, man.
Any fall, you can make it.
Yeah, you can make it. Fly down, hang out with us for a couple hours, fly back. Don't be a party pooper.
If your job says you can't go, quit.
Quit. You don't need it anyways. If they're holding you back from doing things you love, and quit. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the donations we got tonight. That always helps out. We're hoping to be able to afford to get rid of Braxton soon. Oh, okay, one question real quick I'm going to answer. Someone's asking about beard care stuff again, and we don't talk enough about 1740 Beard Balm. He sent us a free package, didn't ask to be shout out or nothing. He knew what was going to happen.
He knew.
You knew. And he sent us some beard soap and beard balm.
And the crazy thing is, you've always been so against
I was
beard
like,
product.
yeah, I'm not putting junk in my beard. I finally tried this stuff because it smelled so awesome, and its packaging is sweet on everything. And oh man, it's the best. 1740 Beard Balm. My favorite beard balm is peppermint or Crumpus. I really like those two. And then my favorite beard soap, and Lonnie's too, is a Citrus Cedar. Oh my goodness.
Too.
Yeah, Braxton's getting them. Oh yeah, it's peach fuzz right there. That's nice. You comb that a couple times a day, it'll be there in 20 years. 1740beardbalm.com. I can't remember what my discount code is. Try RBG, capitalized, not capitalized. Try Red Beard. I think it's RBG 10, maybe
14.
15.
14.
I
Maybe.
think it's RBG 15.
I think it's 14.
Meet up September 8th, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. What else? Everybody go quiet, really. Yeah, so go check it out for sure.
Right.
All right, Ben Sinclair. Put your question up fast. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. It's RBG 15. I think you say 15% on 1740 Beard Balm. Make sure and buy Cedar Citrus Beard Soap. Lonnie washed his whole body with it,
Yes.
including his naughty parts.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's part of my body. So does the Coleman CT 200U have good torque stop?
I mean, it rides, but
yeah, no, he does. Well, I rode a stock one the other day.
Yeah, it's
Surprisingly.
well, when we got them, I think if you watch the video, we said it's mean. It's just tops out at 20 and it's not going any further.
Yeah, well, 27.
Was it 27?
Yeah, it
feels like
that.
20.
Yeah, it's slow. But that's what Go Power Sports is there for. So use that discount code REDBEARD. Save 10% on everything but racing parts, go-kart frames, and engines on Go Power Sports. Helps us to be able to do this channel and continue to do it. 1740 Beer Bomb, discount code's RBG15. Buy Cedar Citrus Soap. Oh, you'll love it. The soap is amazing. And then buy Crumpus or Peppermint for your beard balm. And you wash your beard with that. Don't condition it.
I do not recommend coffee. Whatever it's called, it's.
I don't either. I had like 4 bars of it, and I gave them Lonnie because I was like, "Oh, these are great. Take these. These are amazing." I mean, they smell like coffee.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's dead on.
Yeah.
But it's hard to smell coffee for that long.
Yeah, I can't handle it. Yeah, it's just
The
not.
soap ain't bad, but the beard balm, it's
Yeah,
right
it's just
there.
too
You
much.
smell it for a while.
Some people would love that.
Yeah.
Not
So if
this.
you like the smell of coffee, you might want it. Wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. RP Motorsports, I think that's in the Deuce video. They do have the Citrus Cedar Beard Balm now, but it's not like the soap. It's not the same to me. I still like the Crumpus or the Peppermint is my favorite. But anyways, we're going to go watch a little bit of some tube. And we thank you guys so much. So make sure to go to Go Power Sports. Use that discount code because that's the way we're able to do these videos. Use our links in all of our videos. We have any part we use, we try to remember to throw them in there. Also, our Amazon affiliate link is in there. You can go see, normal used tools and parts. So go check those out. And thank you guys for supporting us. Once you start, I'll smack you.
I've been yawning this whole time. I'm tired.
I'm all right. But thank you guys. We love you, and we thank you for supporting us. Tomorrow we'll try to do a real quick live stream. Maybe, I'm not promising nothing. We probably won't. Who knows? We'll try with Quad Racers and Ratherby Welding. They'll be here tomorrow, and the Deuce is mean. They're gonna love it. So thank you guys for watching. We love you, fellers and ladies.
See you next Saturday.
We'll see you later. Who wants to cover it? Braxton?
I claim it. Oh, gosh.
All right. Good. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.